Well met. Welcome to another random Roman 14 YouTube video. Relax and enjoy the show.
Welcome to the Flagship, Mistress K'nekotein. You are almost at your destination. Warning! Intruders detected in the vicinity. Please eliminate them if you wish to proceed. Warning! Intruders approaching. Area secure. Lifting access restriction to the Chemical Research Facility. Restriction lifted. You may enter the facility at your leisure. Ending guidance. Unknown energy source detected within the Chemical Research Facility. Please exercise caution. I am pleased to have been of service to you, Mistress K'nekotein. Please send my regards to Master Wedge. Deactivating.
Do not know how to operate the terminal.
This place just keeps getting weirder.
Aye, it's downright uncanny here.
cut you down to size.
To cinders with you.
I will crush you underfoot!
No sooner do I clear away the rabble. Let's get this
name of
over
the
with, shall
Emperor!
we?
There is nowhere to run! Enough!
Turrets deployed.
If it isn't an Imperial legate.
I never miss an opening.
In the name of the Emperor! In the name of the Emperor!
To cinders with you.
Enough!
Your reputation is well deserved. Very well, let us try something different. Your reputation is well deserved. Very well, let us try something different.
Can you withstand this? In the name of the Emperor! In the name of the Emperor!
To cinders with
In the name
you.
of the Emperor!
Feel my power.
The day is yours, but we will meet again. What do you suppose are in those tanks?
Monstrosities, definitely monstrosities.
Intruder detected. Releasing bioweapons. Releasing additional bioweapons. Releasing additional bioweapons. All personnel.
Here we go again.
Watch each other's backs.
Intruder detected. Releasing bioweapons. Releasing additional bioweapons. All personnel. Releasing additional bioweapons. All personnel, please proceed to combat.
Help me. Right. Help me.
What a strange looking. I'm going to go with Thing.
Activating Harmatches, commencing bioweapon assessment. Activating Harmatches, commencing bioweapon assessment. Engaging anti-cobra mode. Anti-cobra testing complete. Engaging anti-naga mode. Anti-naga testing complete. Engaging anti-machine mode. Anti-machina testing complete. Assessment complete. Result outstanding. Subject approved for mass production. Assessment complete. Result outstanding. Subject approved for mass production.
Looks like we are heading down.
I swear every time you ride a lift.
I know, right?
Looks like this is as deep as it goes.
The Archbishop must be close.
The champion of Hydaelyn.
Tell me, why do you despise the primals so? They are the embodiment of mortal will, of mortal desire. Plainly, you desire a foe to despise, and 'tis well that you do, for it is from the vortex of ceaseless conflict that Lord Zodiark shall be reborn.
Through the joining, the world shall become whole again. Then all shall be as once it was, as it should ever have remained.
For the glory of Lord Zodiark.
Your meddling ends here and now, warrior of light.
It's over, Ascians.
Come, we settle this once and for all. Life knows no bounds. Fires of creation arise. Shall consume life. My magic's flow as one.
To cinders with you.
Unacceptable ideology.
Mortal scum!
Mortal scum! I will entomb you in ice! Know your place. Let us see you with two magics at once.
Ready or not.
Chaos shall reign forever.
It shall reign forever.
Ready or not.
Burn no more!
Your life shall burn no more.
Such strength, it defies all reason.
No, I will not be bested by the likes of them. La Habrea, it is time.
Very well. Let us show these mortals the true power of the Echo. The power to break down the barriers of existence. shall become one.
Tranquil as ice, vicious as fire. Feel the might of our magics combine. Not even the laws of creation can withstand the tides of chaos. Your light shall burn green. Stubborn mortals very well can be shown their true strength.
that she might regain the blessing of light I had foreseen. But she has grown so strong in it as to deny us our power.
Let us withdraw, La Habrea. That power remains to us, at least.
So, you harnessed the Eye's power. A pity you spent it all. What will you do now, hero?
So, not even the vaunted warrior of light can unmake an Ascian without relying upon mortal contrivances. In the distant past, King Thordan and his knights 12 fought and defeated Nidhogg. Though the victory cost them dear, they were rewarded with a great prize, the Dread Worm's Eyes, both of which have since been held in the Holy Sea's safekeeping. The eye you possess was Nidhogg's left, and long has it served as a source of the Azure Dragoon's might. As for its twin, has lain here, joined to the person of Haldreth, the first Azure Dragoon. For though he learned to harness its power, he was ultimately consumed by it. Even in death, his body decays not. A pitiful end for a fabled hero. My Ascian friend, long have you and your kind sown the seeds of chaos by teaching mortals the secrets of summoning. But if you assumed that we would meekly serve as your pawns, then you are gravely mistaken.
You would raise a hand against us.
By taking unto my flesh the soul of the legendary King Thordan, I am become a god!
not cessation, whose being is sustained by a millennium of fervent prayer, and the eye's nigh bottomless reservoir of ether.
What?
Your contempt for man has proven your undoing, Ascian. For my first act as God King, I do hereby sentence you to die! Sown by Ascian, Dragon, or Primal, wheresoever the seeds of chaos threaten to quicken, I shall excise them with my divine blade and bring order to the world. I have become that which you abhor, warrior of light. If you would take issue with my godhood, I shall answer you with my blade.
It's waiting time.
Brothers, the time has come to call upon the true power of the Heavensward.
Fight me if you will, warrior of light. I care not. All who stand against me will be destroyed, be they servants of the darkness or the light. By my blessing shall all men be sanctified, and an endless era of peace begin. Vice and conflict shall cease to be. You rejects my divinity. Yet what have you to offer my people in its stead? Bitter truth? Virtuous suffering? No matter. If you believe your cause just, I call upon you to defend it with your life.
Crush you. Yellow. I shall end the struggle.
How can this be? A millennium of prayer and the Eye's power combined, and still you stand. What are you?
It is over then. I had hoped that mine would be the hand to end it. But knowing you, there was little chance of that. Twould seem the Eye has served you well. Its twin, at long last. All that remains is to take them beyond the reach of man and dragon both. With this task accomplished, my toil shall finally be at an end.
Gods damn it, you always have to cut it so bloody close.
It would seem she has done it again.
Was there ever any doubt? Let us return to Ishgard. Our friends will be eager to learn the battle's outcome and welcome back their champion.
Where is Estinian?
I dare say you are the first soul in Ishgardian history to arrive in our city upon Dragonback. This scene shall be remembered for 1,000 years to come.
As we had feared, the Archbishop summoned the soul of King Thordan unto himself, and thence became a primal.
But he and his knights are no more, thanks to the Warrior of Light.
Your struggles are not yet over, mortals.
Whom do I have the pleasure?
I am Midgard Sormer. I have journeyed with Hydaelyn's champion and observed her deeds in the conflict between man and dragon. Tell me, children of Thordan, do you desire peace?
My people have committed unspeakable atrocities against dragonkind, even against our own. Would that we could undo these wrongs, but we cannot. Be that as it may, the future yet presents a chance to begin anew. Our nation has broken free of the shackles of a false faith, and Nidhogg shall lead his kindred against us no more. I doubt not that it will require much effort and perseverance, but 'tis my belief that in time, Ishgard will again become a place where man and dragon may abide together in harmony.
I shall remember thy words. Yet be warned, Nidhogg's soul liveth on. His unbridled rage hath claimed for its vessel the one thou callest the Azure Dragoon.
Estinian.
Doubt not but that Nidhogg will call out to his brood ere long, nor that they shall answer him. Steel yourselves, for the true test is yet to come.
Come what may, we will never cease to believe. upon the souls of they who have sacrificed themselves to pave the way for peace, we will never abandon our cause.
1,000-year war cannot be ended in a day. It may take generations. What thou dost begin, thy children must continue. Entrust unto them thy hopes and dreams, that peace may reign again, and forevermore.
Attest that Sir Emmerich, acting on behalf of the Archbishop, has appended his signature. I do hereby declare that from this day forth, the Holy See of Ishgard shall once more be counted a member of the Eorzean Alliance. Let our nations move forward as one and stand united against the Garlean Empire.
For the future of Eorzea.
For the future of Eorzea!
There you are. A noble monument to a noble soul.
From here, Lord Orshafon can watch over all of Ishgard.
It has been a long and arduous journey, and we have lost much and more along the way. Yet come what may, we must stay true to our purpose and press on.
That's right, you two. It's high time we got back to rebuilding the Scions. Which means we're going to need money! And lots of it!
So ends a glorious chapter in their tale. However, tumultuous days yet lie ahead for Ishgard. After 1,000 years under the yoke of the Church, the people take their first tentative steps into the unknown. And though they spy a glimmer of peace upon the horizon, Nidhogg's vengeful shadow yet remains to darken the way. Be that as it may, so long as the young commander of the Temple Knights and his heroic companions are there to guide them, the people may hold fast to hope. The hope that one day true peace will return to Ishgard, and that man and dragon may live in harmony once more. Let the deeds writ herein never be forgot, that they may inspire generations yet unborn to strive ever heavensward.
Children of the land, do you hear echoes of truths that once rang clear? Two souls intertwined, one true love they did find, bringing land and heavens near. But flames that burned full bright soon fell dark. Memories dimmed by shadowed hearts. In the waxing gloom did wane the lover's moon, watching as their worlds drift apart. One soul's cry, a passion welling sacrifice, a final plea to her kin. Yet this bond of hope by treachery was broke, scattering her words to the wind. Swelling over long seas of blood are a song, and death an afterthought to those who fight for naught. Lying empty, incomplete. must you turn to empty bliss? Tell me why break trust? Why turn the past to dust? Seeking solace in the abyss. Tell me why create a circle none can break? Why must you let go the life you were bestowed? This I
Sir Lahabrea and Igaeom have fallen. Bested by mortals in their attempt to initiate the Eighth Rejoining. That they should be so complacent. And now it falls to me to deal with the consequences. Without intervention, the balance between light and darkness will begin to shift, placing our mission in jeopardy. Hydaelyn's champion has grown too strong. Her might encroaches upon the realm of gods. Equilibrium must needs be restored. The time has come for you and yours to join the fray. Warrior of Darkness.
Remind me, why is there no rest for the righteous?
Because they care, Master Garland.
Of all the things they could have picked to play with, that's not a toy, you bloody fools, it's a primal!
If the Eorzea alliance can be restored to its former glory, so can the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Let's find our lost friends and begin anew.
After long years of estrangement, Ishgard rejoins her sister nations in the alliance. Words cannot well express my joy. None of this would have been possible without you, my friend. Change is coming to Eorzea, though it will inevitably bring with it a measure of upheaval. With hard work, peace and prosperity are sure to follow. And yet, even as we look forward to the coming of a new age, we must needs be wary of old threats. The Lords of Garlemald have not relinquished their claim upon Eorzea, and we shall be forced to contend with them again ere long. And then there is the matter of our comrade Estinian, claimed body and soul by Nidhogg. If there is a way to rescue him, we must find it. Suffice it to say, the path ahead holds no shortage of challenges, but together we shall overcome them.
Thanks for watching. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. Farewell.